Do you want to create blog posts on your WordPress website? Follow along with this tutorial to see how to do just that. To create blog posts on your WordPress website, the first thing you want to do is make sure you're logged into WordPress. Then click on Posts on the side. Then click on Add New Post to create a new post. Click here where it says Add Title and give your blog post a name. Once you've given it a name, you can first of all click on Save Draft to save the changes, and that helps save things as you go. Then click on the W in the top left to return to WordPress. To add a heading to a post in WordPress, you can use the built-in page builder, which uses blocks to add content to a page. So in the tutorial, we'll cover where you add headings, images, and other things, and we use the block builder for that. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you're logged into WordPress. Click on Posts. Find the post or create a new post that you want to add content to. So the one that we created earlier, I'm just going to click on Edit. And then what you want to do is click the plus up at the top, just here, and search for heading. Click on heading, and then give it a name. I use headings to create different sections on a blog post, and what you can do is you can create them of different sizes, so have a play about with that and see how you feel. You can also try different options out, so try that out. If you, for example, changed it to a H3, you can also click back to change it back to a H2, and that applies for everything that we're doing in the post section, where you can use the back and forward option to undo and redo changes. Click on Save Draft to save your changes, and then we're going to click on the W, or it might be a logo of your website in the top left to return to WordPress. To add text to a post in WordPress, make sure you're logged into WordPress and click on Posts. You can create a new post, or you can find the post that we just created before. So click on Edit to open it up, and then click on Plus, and then search for Paragraph. Click on Paragraph, and as you can see here, you can click in where it says Type to choose a block, and you can add content in by, for example, just typing something in there. For speed in the tutorial, I'm just going to copy and paste something off screen, but just type what you need in there. You can see how I've added the text here. Once you're happy with it, you can click on Save Draft to save your changes, and click on the W to return to WordPress. To add a spacer to a post in WordPress, you can do the following steps. So make sure you're logged into WordPress and click on Posts. Create a new post by clicking Add New Post, or click on Edit to edit the post that we've created. Then click on Plus, then search for Spacer, and it appears on screen there. You can just click on it, and you can drag and drop it to make it a different size, and essentially spacers just put space between the blocks, and you can add them between any of the blocks. Once you're happy with the distance between, you can just click on Save Draft, and you can click on the W to return into WordPress. To add an image to a post in WordPress, you want to make sure that you're logged into WordPress and then click on Posts. You can add a new post and then add an image to it, but we're going to edit the post that we created earlier by clicking Edit on the post. Again, we're going to click the plus, and we're going to search for image. We're going to click on image, and then underneath you have the option to upload. So we're going to choose to upload. We're going to choose an image that we downloaded. There's a link to it in the description if you want to upload this very image. And I'm going to choose open. And that's the image added to the website. You can click on Save Draft to save your changes, and then just click on the W to return back into WordPress. I'll now show you how to add categories to a post in WordPress. So first of all, make sure you're logged into WordPress, and then click on Posts. You can add a new post and add categories that way, but we're going to edit the post that we created earlier by clicking edit. And then we're going to click on the settings icon up in the top right. You just hover over the icons and they tell you what they are. So then click on settings and then click on categories. You can open and close a section by just clicking on it. So we're going to click on categories and we're going to click on add new category. And we're just going to call this blogging, but you can call it whatever you like. Then click on add new category and you'll see that blogging appears next to uncategorized. To explain categories, they basically group posts together. So if you have posts relating to blogging, it'll put them all under the section blogging. So that's categories explained. If you click on categories again to close it down, then click on save draft, and then click on the W to return into WordPress. To add tags to a post in WordPress, first of all make sure you're logged into WordPress, and then click on posts. You can create a new post by clicking add new post, but we're going to edit the post that we created earlier on by clicking edit. And then you can click on the settings on the side here and then click on tags to add a tag. A tag's basically a collection of words that you can put against a post that helps search engines find the blog post, but also you can use tags on the website to help the users navigate around. To add a tag, you just type in here and then click enter, and you can repeat the process for everyone that you're going to put in. Once you're happy with the tags that you've put in, click on tags to close it down, and then click on save draft, and then click on the W to return into WordPress. I'll now show you how to add a featured image to a post in WordPress. So to explain a featured image, I've just gone on buildawebs.com, and then this is basically a featured image. It gives a teaser of what the post's about and it acts as the primary image, and you can just click on it and it takes you into the blog post. So to add a featured image to a post in WordPress, you first of all want to make sure you're logged into WordPress, then click on posts, and then you can click on add new post to create a new post. We're going to use the post that we created earlier, and we're going to click on edit, and then we're going to click on the settings option, and we're going to click on set featured image, and we're just going to upload the image that we added earlier, is in the description. Then we're going to click on set featured image, and as you can see there, it adds it in. We're just going to click on this here to close the section down, and then we're going to click on save draft to save the changes, and we're just going to click on the WordPress symbol. We'll now show you how to publish a post in WordPress. So in order for internet users to see your post, it needs to be published. So to publish a post, make sure you're logged into WordPress, click on posts, and either go to add new post to create a new post, or click on edit on the post that we created earlier. We're just going to choose edit. And then all you need to do is just click on publish, and then you can just click publish again to make the blog post live on the internet. But also you can schedule it. So say for example you wanted to put it on for 8:23 p.m, let's say tomorrow, you can do that, but we're just going to click on now, and we're going to publish it now by clicking publish. After publishing, you can click on view post to see what it looks like. So you can click on here, and here's the post. There's the featured image. You can turn that off and not show it on the post if you want. And then here it is. And again, you can finesse things to make it look better, but this is just to get the bare bones down and show you how to create blog posts. Click on the W symbol in the top left. To edit a post in WordPress, make sure that you're logged into WordPress and then click on posts. You can do this to find a post that had been created previously and you want to find out where it's stored. Basically it's stored in here. And then find the post that you want to edit and then just click on edit, and you can go into the post and make changes. Then click on the W to return back into WordPress. To unpublish a post in WordPress, make sure that you're logged into WordPress and then click on Posts. Find the post that you want to unpublish. For more information, unpublishing a post takes a post from being live on a website to back into draft mode where it's not visible for visitors. So to do that, click on Quick Edit, then where it says Status, change it to Draft, and then click on Update, and the blog post will now be unpublished on the website. To delete a post in WordPress, you first of all need to make sure that you're logged into WordPress, and then go to Posts. Find the post that you want to delete. For more information, deleting a post removes the post completely from your WordPress website, so it's no longer there. You'll want to click Trash, but make sure you follow the last step where you click on Quick Edit and you change it back to Draft. I'm just going to click on Cancel to go back. Once you click Trash, it'll move into a trash folder where you can click on Empty Trash, or you can click on Delete Permanently to get rid of the blog post. In this tutorial, you've learned how to create blog posts in your WordPress website. If you found the tutorial helpful, please give it a like. You can go to builderwebs.com, which you can see on screen here, to see this tutorial step by step in a blog post in itself. Thank you for watching this tutorial. I'm Jonathan from Builderwebs.